We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Yo, what is going on, Mobley Sports fans, and welcome back to the official Overdox tournament, to the finals here tonight. I'm joined by Sifrix, and I am Son of Death for those of you that might be joining us for the first time. NKL, what is up? See you first in the house. Welcome in. Sifrix, how you doing tonight, man?
Brother, I'm doing so good right now. Super amped. Happy to see some people get the cash bag today. That's happening. That's fine. We're finally here. I'm just double checking. We are doing finals and legendaries. Yeah,
That's what we're doing. We got the legendaries here. We had the epics last week. Yeah, indeed, 100%. I can already say, I think pretty much everybody in the lobby I'm looking at right now is using a legendary. Although last week they kept coming into the lobby with epics and switching out for rares, but we'll see if they stick with those legendaries here. But folks, we're gonna jump right in as you see super short countdown here. We're gonna go ahead and quickly go over the brackets finals and then hop on into the matches. So we'll bring up the bracket right now. See the players that are participating tonight and or this morning, depending on where you're located in the world. And we're gonna go over the brackets the brackets on the screen, the prizes right now. Prizes: $300 cash, G Fuel products, 6,000 in-game crystals, and 100 MES credits. Not a bad little combination of prizes right there. And the maps we'll be playing on will be the Death Asylum, Downtown, and the Land of Opulence. Mode, of course, will be free-for-all. Players here up on the board, as you can see: Sexpada, Impulse, Tunganu, Zebulon, Yibian, Cutie Pie, Thon, or Voy, I know I'm butchering your name, Crimson.
Did it right.
You know how to say this? Begoggles?
I'd say it's begoogled, but
Begoogled.
sounds
I was
cool
trying
too.
the guy, shout out everybody in chat. They're helping me try to pronounce it last week. I just could not pronounce her name. Everybody's got a different way of pronouncing like an O or something. You know, it's depending on where they're located and everything. It's like they enunciate this or enunciate that. So I'm having a hard time. I've not actually heard it, but I think it's what is it, Googles?
I think begoogles is good.
Okay, we'll go with that. Again, I apologize for that. Advisor, Lord God, and Line Shader are going to be going at it tonight here. We're about to hop into the match here. I'm waiting for confirmation that we are good. The final player is just about to, I think, joining. Just got to need one more player.
Yeah, we're still missing Lord God, who is going to make a fashionable entrance, I'm pretty sure. That said, how you doing today, man? Wonderful weekend to everybody out there. I hope you guys are feeling good, ready to get the stress out, ready to get just an end of a nice week. It's a happy Saturday morning. Get your vices out, get your sugar. I got my G Fuel here.
Oh, yeah, you already know
it. I'm old-fashioned with the fruit punch. What's your favorite flavor?
Oh man, blue ice. I love myself some blue ice. That is what I like. I've been drinking that for a few years. Skyr, yes, tournament. But yeah, blue ice, man. That is what I've been rocking. So it looks like Lord God is AFK. And doesn't appear to be joining. So Sifrix, if you just want to go ahead and I guess give him about 10 more seconds, and then we'll go ahead and start and hop on into this. For those of you that are joining for the first time, Skyr, it looks like you may be joining for the first time. All equipment will be adjusted to level 11, and we are allowing here in the finals legendaries to be used, but in the previous matches, only epics or rare, epics in the semis and below, and then rare and below in the preliminaries. Again, if you're new, check out. Oh, go, sorry, Sifrix.
No, I was gonna say, to touch real quick on what you said earlier about the weapons getting swapped out. Again, with the Awakening patch, legendaries are no longer like the end all be all. You know what I mean?
That's 100% true. Yeah.
Like it was already kind of the case before, as we saw at the previous tournament. Dark Pulse took the bag, but that was even before Awakenings. Now Awakenings have made things like rare and normal, like they're back to being amazing like they used to be.
Yeah.
Of course, you have your power scale, but still. And then you also you have some of your epics have amazing effects. Like Bob's Blaze of Black Snow. This is like the second coming of it.
100%. Definitely a lot of weapon tiers that can be used to, some players are great with their legendary weapons, but there's no reason you can't come in and play a little bit and use that rare weapon and dominate. It's great. You don't need to spend a lot of time getting that legendary, mastering it in order to compete.
All right, and with that said, it looks like we are ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and get this going right now.
Let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and dive on in here. First match here of the finals just about to take place.
Good luck and have fun, guys. Just go at it. Money on the line. No pressure. No pressure. It's just crystals and real money.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy.
Ooh, we might even have a little bit of a special event after this.
2.
All right, here we go.
We are off here to the races. Let's do this.
Death Asylum. Let the digital blood flow. Although these guys are smarter than me, I'd already be out in the middle, like gathering coins and stuff. Oh, 4, 6, and 8. Impulse, Zebulon, Town Boy caught up in the same room. Zebulon just playing it safe. A lot of action down below. 3.
Restricting limit zone shortly.
Nope.
Restricting limit zone.
Everyone's playing super conservatively. Although Impulse and Crimson kind of butting heads. Crimson's running to try to get something going here. Maybe get some HP. He bungles his teleport. Is forced to confront Impulse. Yibian may come by for nope. But Crimson is definitely playing defensively. Manages to get away from Impulse. He's slippery. Down below. But Goggles is hiding. He's down a good chunk of HP. He got to get that back. No deaths yet. Everyone's doing a good job of playing hot potato, basically.
Yeah, super conservative player. Now, I don't think, everybody knows what's on the line now. I don't think anybody is really interested in engaging too early. It is surprising. You're looking at Sexpada right next to Tunga Nu there. Had a perfect opportunity to swing at him and just decided to leave him alone. And we've seen the previous couple matches, or rounds, that is, that he's fairly aggressive.
Ooh, Crimson takes the drink. He takes the L.
Veil slowly closing in here. And now we're just seeing some heads getting cracked, man.
But Goggle's in trouble. Goggles gets taken out by Yibian. Impulse is in trouble now. And Yibian. Oh, Yibian. Dang!
Man,
a massive play. Massive play by the Dahaka using that multiplier for multiple targets. Bob's blinding everybody. Sexpada playing defensive. Impulse goes down from Ton.
That's so
Advisor ends up in the Veil. Oh my god, there's so much happening right now.
It's so different to see Sexpada playing so...
Tongue took so many kills. He doesn't even need first place right now. He's good. Oh no, he only got credit for 1. Oh, that's a shame. Sexpada, Dahaka versus a Crimson Eye. That's a rough match. That's a really rough match. Nope. Sexpada just tanks the hit, runs away with the win and 2 kills. Sexpada finishes with 2 kills. Tunga Nu with the Dahaka with 1. Zebulon with 0, but they take top 3.
We'll be right back, folks. Sorry about this technical difficulty here.
Let's see. We go down the roster. Something surprising
Let's
here.
know what happened there for everybody here watching on stream.
Well, we have a brief technical difficulties. We'll be right back with the stream. Don't worry, guys. But just to give you a rundown, we got Tom Voy with 4th place, 1 kill. Advisor, 0 kills for 5th place. In 6th, we got Impulse with 3 kills. That should actually give him a substantial amount of points, raising him up the ranks. Cutie Pie, Crimson Bull 0, Lion Shader, Heavenly Wind 0. Yibian with 1 kill in 9th place, but Goggles with 0 kills, and Crimson for K in 0. Don't worry, everybody. Things are still moving. We're getting our contenders a brief 5-minute rest to just kind of get the anxiety out. Congratulations to our first place victor there. Although again, I'm a little worried about I think it was Tom took it with what, like 3 extra points. So he's been worth a lot. You don't have to really worry too much about your post, your ranking, you know.
Give me just 1 second here. What's really stood out to you in this match that, to me, it was a lot more conservative play, having not seen that previously from many of these players, like Sexpada being an example, somebody who's playing super aggressively, playing very, very passively, very slowly this time.
Well, Zebulon did a smart move, just trying to ride the edge, but it looks like it didn't pay off too well. Didn't play off too well at the end. The Dahaka, I really thought that was going to get way more kills because I kept seeing him capitalize on the multiplier. He would get 4 or 5 targets in there. That's maximum damage. But being only getting like 1, I mean, it happens. It happens sometimes. It is blockable.
Round 2 should be starting here shortly, folks. Again, we apologize about that.
Yeah, we got a snapshot of the rankings here. Sexpada took it with the Crimson Eye. Tunga knew with the Dahaka. Crimson Eye, Dahaka definitely MVPs of this last match. Thank you, NKL. Definitely stay with us, folks. We're getting this figured out right away. No worries. You know, I was expecting the Grim Reaper to show up a little higher in the rankings, given the just the AoE that it kind of has on it and the area, like the spread of the guard and everything. But Death of Silent is such a trippy map now. It's just a trippy map. Like you go in and you don't expect to really go on with too much of a strategy past like the first 30 seconds. After that, it's just random. Yes. If you need to know what that is literally a full goblet of G Fuel. Now I don't just overload. It's not like 5 scoops. Just 1 scoop. Don't judge me. I need my vice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 legendaries too. I'm really proud that the Executioner took 3rd. I'm super proud of that. At least the survive. You know, you don't get credit for the people you trap in the Veil with the Executioner special, but not Executioner, Executor. Excuse me. But it is nice to have. Now, as far as the stream goes, guys, it looks like we have a couple of different ideas we got going on. Stay with us, guys.
Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. Match 2 coming up here shortly. Getting it prepared right now. Hopping on in here. We're going to bring up the results here from the previous rounds. You're going to take a look at that, and we will quickly go over what happened there. As Sifkas has already said, Sexpada winning there with the Crimson Eye. And we're going to bring that in right now if you want to go over that once again.
Absolutely. Everyone joining us just now, welcome to the finals, the Overdox official finals, C tournament. I want to say the opening round was definitely fun to watch, especially as the Veil got to like its final phase. That's when things really get crazy. We had like about 6 or 7 people in the final circle. That's still a lot. That's a lot in a very tiny box. It's like a bunch of just rabbit dogs just going at each other. Got the new room code going up.
Yeah, you can see the results up there on screen. Sexpot taking the W there, Tongue and New right behind him, and Zebulon getting that third place, but not being able to get any kills. We're look at Impulse down there with 3 kills though. Number 6th place, but still pretty an impressive showing.
I mean, each kill gives you an extra point, so technically he'd be tied with Zebulon, no?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. And that was with the Wyvern Lance. That's why, see, right now the Wyvern Lance was already a top tier weapon. You know, it's one of the top tier weapons for a rare. The new update, yeah, it didn't add too much to the unique. I mean, it's a little bit of a mini heal, but it's still really nice. It's really nice. Kind of puts it on point with the some of the Umbral weapons with the being able to heal themselves and whatnot.
Indeed, yeah, I'm sorry. All right, folks, we are back here, match being prepared, and we should be live here in just about 30 seconds or so. I don't believe, again, Lord God is joining us, so we should just be able to hop right on into the matches, waiting for the final confirmation, bringing up the bracket right here once more. So again, everybody playing except for Lord God there. Again, I guess maybe Mommy took his iPhone or something, just unfortunately not able to be with us tonight. However, everybody's in here. I'm just saying, man, I don't know. I guess dishes didn't get done or something. I understand it happens. It happens. Waiting for the final confirmation, and we are good to go.
That's why you gotta let the fam know, hey, money's on the line.
I know.
You know?
And my reputation, man. My reputation is. Oh, we should be good.
Good to go. All of our contenders are at the starting line. What is a race? What do you call it? They're ready ringside?
Yeah, I guess they're waiting ringside. I'm not sure I've never been a big. I mean, I've enjoyed watching boxing, but I've never been like a huge fan of it or anything like that. So I couldn't have to say.
They're waiting rings. I don't know, but they're ready. They are ready.
And we should be diving in here in just a moment, waiting for the. Yep, we're going. Diving on in here, finishing the final loading. Looking for contestant data, building the bots, activating battlefield servers. You know the drill. Can't of course forget the supply chest on the field. And we are hopping on into this thing.
Downtown, talking about getting jumped in downtown.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love that song when it came out. This map, I love this map too. Love the colors on it and how weird it is.
1, 5, and 6 starting really close together. That's Impulse, Ton, and Crimson 4K. Impulse and Ton may end up interjecting with each other. They're really close. Number 6, Crimson is about to bump into Sexpata and Line Shader. Line Shader sees Sexpata and Crimson, but they decide to turn away. Everyone's playing super defensive right now. Like Ton and Impulse decide to butt heads for a second. Impulse coming back for a second, helping a Ton. And Leg Blade versus the Wyvern Lance. Ton decides to retreat. Impulse, they're all fighting. Oh, Sexpot gets the AoE route with the Crimson Eye. Ton is still running. He's playing that defensive game. Sexpata smells blood. Ton is down to like 30% of his HP, but he's just a little bit faster than Sexpata, thankfully.
Oh yeah, I was about to say thankfully, indeed, he's able to get over here. Sexpot is still following him, man, though.
3, and looks like Impulse is getting chased by Line Shader, who's doing the good old-fashioned dash and stab with the Heavenly Winds there. It's actually a really good way to kill people.
Looks like Line Shader is going to go ahead and let him go. Working on a little more farming here.
Ooh, 4. Like the Goggles is getting chased by Advisor, who manages to get in there. Oh, but I think Begoggles used his special a little too early. Didn't quite cleanse that blind, but Advisor couldn't capitalize on it. Zebulon traps Begoggles, who gets attacked by Sexpata. Sexpata's going at him with the Crimson Eye. Ooh, McGoggles is getting jumped. McGoggles ends up getting killed by Advisor. Advisor takes an opportunistic moment to get that kill with the Bobs. It's definitely a good comeback for the Bobs. I don't think he's running a crit build quite because he has that drone, but that is a very good drone to have, the Zephyr drone. Random Crimson XK he doesn't have low HP, but he needs to get that HP back for sure. 3 and 5. Line Shader and crit. Oh, Impulse and Ribian going at it right on the edge of the veil there. Crimson barely got away with like 75 HP. He manages to buy himself some HP at the last second. Ooh, but he gets smacked and blindsided by an Ilek hammer. Okay, Crimson managed to get his HP back again. And it's going to cost him some coins, but it's definitely worth it to stay in the game. Line Shader and Impulse are fighting over the universal device here. Impulse decides to claim his prize, but Sexpot is coming in with the Crimson Eye, and he loses the universal device. It goes off, but I don't think it was anything too important. Zeppelin traps Impulse and decides to walk away, but Impulse says otherwise with Blink 2.
Players just taking their time right now.
Impulse and Tongue Anu.
Yeah, there's a couple engagements. Impulse engaging here with Yibian, but they're really not going at it too hard. Just feeling each other out, backing off. Advisor coming in though, might try to put it down at Yibian finally, but still just looks like this is a little more aggressive than we've seen so far. Veil slowly closing in here.
Zep misses the trap. He was trying to trap him with the veil.
Man, I thought Yibian almost ran out there inside the veil, staying there on the edge.
Yibian and Advisor having a battle of the dual blades there.
No
Yibian
kidding, Yibian is gonna go down.
It's taken out. The Dahaka takes an early death. Crimson 4K is definitely hurting. He decides to hide in the bushes. It actually works too. What are your bots? Come on now. You know he was there. Advisor really putting some work in the Blades of Black Snow. Crimson 4K almost got stuck in the veil there. Cutie Pie getting beat up by Impulse. Impulse takes Cutie Pie's head. That's two kills for Impulse. Sexpada with the AoE. Line Shader with the, I want to call it the Tatsubaki, but with the Heavenly Blade ultimate. Crimson and Zebulon. We're all blinded now. Thank you for that. Why does that have to affect spectators?
Yeah, no kidding. Man, Sexpot is beginning to look like
his life.
He might be able to take this one again. Advisor.
Nope. Harry. Oh!
Wow.
Sexpot barely gets that one.
Blinded once again here.
Tongue and New taken out by Impulse.
Man, he was 1 HP in a dream. Surprised he stayed alive for so long there. Impulse probably going to go down to that hands here of Advisor, and it's going to be him and Sexpada just based on HP. Now it looks like Advisor is going to be able to close this one out, and he is going to be able to. Well played there by Advisor. Hitting the first place spot. As well as, I think he's at 2 kills. Yep, 2 kills right there.
I think.
Look at
Impulse took it. Impulse takes that.
Mr. 008 there with 4 kills. Fantastic.
Is that a Gundam reference? If it was, hey, you got good taste.
No, anyway. it was not. It was totally accidental. If it.
Oh no, I mean Impulse. Impulse's name, 008.
Oh,
but I think 007 was the series. I can't remember.
I was thinking James Bond, you know, like the Bond films.
True. But that said, going down the roster, we have Advisor with 2, Sexpada with 1, Impulse in 3rd with 4th. Realistically, he's in 1st.
Yep, indeed.
Tongue in the New with 2 points, and then a 0 spread all the way down.
Yeah, everybody played really, really passively right there towards the end. You know, I think there was who went down early. Was it the Googles that went down a little early? Say here in chat, she was having some internet issues, which is unfortunate. But hopefully that can be fixed coming up for round number 3 here as we head over to the land of opulence. waiting for the room code to hop in on that, and we will be good to go. Folks, here's a quick look once again at the bracket. Players that are competing tonight. Lord God, AFK, unfortunately, but everybody else is here and playing. Sexpada and Impulse been having some good matches. Sexpada winning the first one, and Impulse, technically coming in, was it 4th, but with the 4 kills, or was it 3rd? I think it was 3rd, moving up there
he
to
takes
that
first
place
easily.
position. Yeah, with the 4 kills there, being kills count as 1 point, including based on where you place. You technically do take the first place position, but all the scores will be averaged out at the end of it, so we'll see what happens here. But I mean, definitely just looking at it, you got to say Impulse and Sexpada are right there in the first couple spots to taking this. So really all they need to have is a decent 3rd match here on the Land of Opulence, and either one of those should be able to take it. But there's plenty of other people that can have an outstanding match and come up here and knock them out.
Doing some really rough math in my head right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do the same thing.
Just both places. Both Sexpot is definitely in a good spot. Consistently in the top 3. Impulse. Impulse is definitely putting himself easily a second for the finals right now. Now 3rd, I'm a little rough on, but definitely my money right now is Sexpada Impulse for 1st and 2nd place in overall points. I can feel the math audience people just going at it. Yeah, NKL is definitely right. You got to kill Pada or Impulse early. By the way, hi Chad.
Yeah, what's going on, chat? Indeed. No, it's definitely you got to get him down early, but that's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be incredibly difficult to do.
They have those faster builds, combined with people who are aware that they don't have to kill you right then and there. That's the combo. They don't. Remember, guys. It's a BR. Yes, kills do matter. Yes, they do. But you don't want to exchange the glory of a quick kill for like the entire pot. If you know what I mean. You can get all the kills in the world. If you don't win, you don't win. So you survive, get through. Don't just take the first person. Matter of fact, most people get annoyed if you're faster than them because you force them to fight. If you force someone to fight, you already win in the mental game. You know, you're forcing them out of their comfort zone. That's why speed is key. It's also good for getting the F away.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sometimes the best defense is the best offense.
Indeed. You can come in fast, you can leave fast. Leave people crippled. Here. I'm still working on my awakening weapons. Take a sec to quickly chat about that. I am having no luck on weapons, but I did find that as far as newbie sets, for any of the newbies out there looking for something to start well with, I found that Trigon is an excellent starting set to look on if you're looking to just be competitive with the HP. Oh, I didn't mean to start a fight. Or just like, I don't know, compete with people without having a bunch of legendaries.
So if you can check Discord quickly, should be ready to hop on in here and get the final match underway. Joel, I mean, if I was a betting man, I would definitely be laying some money down on Sexpada for the W. Really, for the players that struggled in match 1 and 2, it's going to be very. I mean, they're going to have to get 6 or 7 kills and place in the top spot to be competitive with Sexpada and Impulse right now. It'll be interesting to see. Anything is possible. I'm definitely not going to go ahead and count anybody out. But yeah, I mean, definitely he's one of the favorites, 100%. Impulse I'm looking at as well, and Zebulon might be able to pull something out. We'll see. Anything is possible. And that's what I love so much about this game. We'll see what people are able to do here. Just about to dive on into the final match here of the finals, Land of Opulence.
Good to go.
Activating those Battlefield servers, and we should be diving on in here in just a second, folks.
I'm just so used to hearing that whoosh sound whenever your character. There it goes. The dive in just makes it for me. It's one of the first things that sold me on this game. Give me futuristic cell shaded awesomeness any day. Ooh, the final round. Are you guys ready? Make it count. I mean, think about it. This is it. This is the last chance.
Oh yeah, exactly. This is 100% the last chance. I mean, you gotta fight for everything here. I mean, some of these players are gonna need to get, I mean, pretty much eliminate the entire field in order to get up there in that top spot. It's gonna be interesting.
PewDiePie and Tongue and New had a quick clash. Everyone's playing super conservative right now.
Yeah, and I feel that's what most people are gonna be doing here for this entire match. We'll see if somebody decides to get a little crazy, a little frisky, start swinging some weapons around. But I highly doubt it's gonna be the case.
Having trouble. There we go. There you go. She's all right. We good.
You know, she did really well in the
Tongue and New having some fighting here. Ton and Tongue and New at half HP. I'm relying on that speed boost from his Black Swan to capture him.
Oh man, Thon's slowing him down here. Movement speed being brought in there, and I believe he is about to
get it here. He claims it. Tongue and New is out of the finals. Ton takes that first kill with the Black Swan. That was a good combo with speed and stunnage.
It really was. Tongue getting blasted out of here, sticking his tongue to that frozen pole outside. Never a good situation to be in.
What's that movie called? Snow Day?
No, I think that was I don't even remember. It's one of those Christmas movies. One, it's really popular, but I don't personally watch. Probably actually called is it Christmas Story or something? I forget, something like that. Line Cheater chasing Sex Potter. He wants them cheeks. Oh, he's doing the dash and stab with the heavenly wind. Sex Potter's in trouble here. Sex Potter gets assassinated. Impulse, Line Cheater in trouble. Line Cheater taken out by Impulse. Impulse is going ham with the Black Swan. Ton trying to fight back. He breaks his guard. Thon stops Impulse, shuts him down. He has 4 kills. Thon in a great position right now. Advisor trying to get Thon. He sees a little bit of weakness in that armor. Ton's not in a bad position. He still has like 1200 HP. Ooh. He got the beat stick. He got the fever going too. He can't be stopped right now. Advisor going for the HP. Manages to nab it. That frost really stopped Ton's assault. Ton is going the opposite direction of HP. He's trying to go to the store. He makes a mistake. This could cost him. See, that run speed's helping him. That movement speed increase from the Black Swan is really good to have. Is he gonna get a chance to hit the store? And there's no HP in there. Yeah, Ton really needed that. He's able to get some right there as the
oh man, unstoppable. Very good. Yes, Six Spot is done, man. He got taken out. Y'all gave all some awesome hints in chat here.
Yeah, really impressive performance thus far from Thon. Something you needed to do. He had to come out and get multiple kills here.
Solidify that first place.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to do. Money. And not only have you solidified that first place, but what you got, or trying to at least, you got Impulse and Sex Potted down.
Oh, Advisor. He's looking to beat up. Oh, Don gets shut down by Advisor. The Blades of Black Snow. It's a dark knife. Oh no, but he's in the middle.
Advisor is caught. Unbelievable, but Googles might be able to just pull this out. Looking at HP wise, definitely best said here. Zebulon.
Zeb and Begoggles. It's the battle of the one-headed maces. Scotty versus Executor.
I cannot believe who's gonna do it? Like
Zeb can take this. Oh,
but Google's in a difficult situation right now.
It's too early. He did that too early.
Man, that drone is just going to chip away at her HP, and Zebulon is just going to win. I mean, really, at this point.
Yep. It's... Dang.
What a crazy final match.
Ooh. Nope, gets hit by the AoE. And the monster ends it. Oh, do you see Zeb's like HP?
0.5 HP.
Bruh. She almost had that.
What an incredible finals match.
Bro, wait, hold on. Look at this spread here. Just look at it.
I know, it's ridiculous. Thon with 5 kills.
What
you
the
had
F,
to
bro?
do. Wow. Jake's, oh, wow. Scores group can be calculated right now to find the true winner. What an incredible final. What an incredible night. Had some craziness going on. Had to fix in the background. And that final match, the Advisor being the favorite. Everybody's in the comment section like, man, it looks like Advisor's the favorite now. Advisor getting the kill there on Thon, then getting taken out by the Veil. But Google's looking like
shut it down.
I know, but Google's looking like she was gonna be the one to take it. But now that monster came on in and messed her shit up. Excuse me. Really did. I mean,
props for surviving though, man.
Oh, 100% it is. But looking at how if it could go wrong, it went wrong for everybody there in that match. I mean, really. We were talking about Impulse and Sexpada playing very well. They're players that typically are there in that top 3 spot, at least top 5. Both of them finishing below top 5. You got Impulse at number 7, Sexpada at number 10. That's something we have not seen, I think, all tournament long. That happened that round. Both those players go down. Thon comes in getting 5 kills, almost taking out over half of the playing field right there.
Bro, I'm
like
so much happened in that match I didn't expect.
It's definitely gonna have to be one. I'm gonna go back and watch again. That is definitely one for the highlight reel, man. I mean, you can play the entire match in the highlight reel. What a crazy few minutes right there.
You know what? I gotta give credit to Tom for doing with the Black Swan. He played really smart with it, relying on that speed boost that you get from it. It's passive. And every time he fought, I noticed he fought with fever up. He didn't fight without his fever up. Because with the fever up, you can't be parried. You can just spam. You can spam. And the Black Swan has about 2 stuns, at least in its combo set. So you can just beat the tar out of people until their shields break, which I think in the last patch, they upped how much stamina you lose from blocking. So blocking is really hard now, which makes any kind of shield weapon just like, they're not as omnipotent as they used to be. So just good job pulling that off. Good job.
Indeed. Folks, we got an exciting match coming up after this. Of course, the tournament is officially over, but this is just a fun event that we came up here at Mobile Esports for the last tournament. It is the All-Star Round. So essentially, what's going to happen is you have a team deathmatch, but in free-for-all mode. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. It's hectic. And that's what's going to go down right now. You can see the teams right. We got blue team versus red team. This should be a fun one, man. Really should be.
Although without they're going to be down one, so
they are going to be down one. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to suggest something here. Suggesting something. I don't know if you like that idea or not.
Bro, we're thinking the same thing.
Great minds think alike. I would make the ultimate sacrifice. However, I am not used to playing on an iPhone.
I want to be the one to say it when the time is right.
I think that's just the best way to go. I haven't played like an actual. I played a little bit of Overdox on my phone. I guess it was like on my 11. I guess it was on my Note 20 when I had it a few months back. I should pretty much play every single game on my iPad. It's so weird having a smaller device here with the game running. Sweet. All right. So we got who's going on there. We can announce that here in chat. Do you want to let the viewers know what's going on here?
Well, because we have a couple people missing right now, the contenders are still getting in for All-Star. What we're gonna have Sexpada, Impulse, Tongue in the News, Zebulon, Gibeon, and Cutie Pie for blue team, and we're gonna have Thonvoy, Crimson, Begoggles, Advisor, Lord God, and Light Shader for red team. However,
yeah, indeed.
Lord God was not here for the whole match, so obviously he has something to do. Hey, we already bidded him. He probably has some IRL stuff to take care of. Don't show him there. So coming in with the chair, Cypherx is going to be coming in, filling in for Lord God to have some fun with the community. Because why the hell not?
Exactly. We've earned it.
Coming in, I get to dust off my boots.
Hell yeah! Hop on in here. See if you can compete with the big dogs.
However, I got to remember that this is what's it called? Friendly fire. You know, this is going to be friendly fire style. So yeah, you got to make sure I don't accidentally hit my friends or my family.
Oh, indeed. That's what makes it so much fun is having their friendly fire on, man. You're playing team deathmatch, but it's free for all. You can do damage to everybody. It is a lot of fun to watch. Can't get hectic and crazy, folks. We're gonna be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be back on the flip side and be ready to get these matches underway for the All-Star round. And of course, we will be announcing the official winner of the tournament, the champion, after the All-Star match is over. Anyways, folks, we'll see you on the flip side.
Hat, tub, shaker, energy crystals, or anything in between, please make sure to go check out gfuel.com for their great assortment. All you got to do is add something to your cart, make sure that it's something that you want to give it a try or something that you've already had, check out. Then fill in some of these details right here. Some of them are, of course, our code esportsmobile for 10% off anything and everything on gfuel.com. That code again is esportsmobile. In this case, you get 30% off. Use your payment method of choice. Go ahead and follow the on-screen prompts, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do to complete your G Fuel order. Make sure you use our code esportsmobile for 10% off. In this case, 30% off your order. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace, please.
Welcome back, folks. Getting the All-Star round finished up here in a sudden change of fate. I don't know if it's fate necessarily, but Lord God has come back on. He's alive. I guess he finished his dishes that he had to get done, and he's ready to participate here in the All-Star match. Sticking Citrix back on the sideline with me. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I just gotta let my sword and shield. No, it's not his day. Okay.
Frustrating as it is. At least we get to watch the All-Star round, which will be a lot of fun. See these players compete. It's interesting. Again, Lord God was not here for the I guess the strategy for not playing in the finals is you could say, oh well, you won because I was not there. You know, I was busy. If I had been there, I'd won. You know, so you always have that little bit of doubt you can put in that person's mind and just mess with them. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yes, room is full.
Room is full. We're just over here polishing weapons and spit shining shields.
Oh, yeah. And just for those of you asking, so Team Red or Team B will all be wearing pumpkin heads to go ahead and distinguish the teams, which will make it a little easier. So people aren't going to have to sit there with a list of their teammates like, okay, is this guy, before they engage, is this my teammate or not? I would probably
Sorry.
still be sitting there with that, but yeah.
Put down my pumpkin head. Don't look at me.
But Googles, you need to go ahead and hand the room over. I'm gonna tag you right now.
I see what happened.
Yeah. Oops, that was the wrong player. I didn't need to tag that. Mayo, your name is so difficult to type out.
But Googles, if you can, go ahead and toss room. Man, I guess you could toss it to me.
The mod had to dip out there and was trying to hand it over, but handed it over to the wrong individual, I guess. If you could just hand over the room ownership to Cifrix, and we can go ahead and get the show on the road.
All-star round. Well, at least it takes away the stress of me having to aim my special.
Yeah, no problem. No kidding, right?
Dude, I had to put down my sword and shoot. I was just thinking about it, like, man, I get to use my sword, my steel sword, and I'm like, wait a minute, that one good special would like wreck my entire team on accident.
Yeah, just go ahead and
Just
start.
a big reminder. Just a reminder, everybody. I believe this is the version where it's friendly fire, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, friendly fire team deathmatch. So they can't just go in there spamming AoEs. They had to be a little more conservative than that.
Let's see here. Having to fix one thing, and here we are. Match is now live.
Death Asylum. God, this is gonna be a quick one.
Yeah, this
So
will be
many-
super interesting. Yeah.
Wow, it's either Extreme Awakens or Legendaries. There's only 2 regular Awakened weapons in here, and it's Awakened Sanguines and Awakened Wavering Lands. Still good, but people have definitely been amping up their weapons for this.
And again, guys, Team Red or Team B will be wearing pumpkin heads to go ahead and distinguish them from Team A or Team Blue. Which is funny because Team A or Team Blue is technically still Team B if you look at it that way. But yeah, anyways.
Wordplay. Vexpada going after Ton for an early kill. It's Heavenly Winds versus the Black Swan. HP going down in equal measure. Neither one giving up. Sexpada decides to pop deuces and leave. Get that HP back. Or got hurting. Looks like his stomach might still be hurting, man. He's a little sick.
That's what doesn't quite have his sea legs. Not warmed up.
He went in blind after being blinded, but I mean, he didn't die. Oh, Sexpada takes out Line Shader. Ton and Yibi takes out Yibian. You guys gotta be careful. It's oh no. I know there's some friendly deaths in there. I know the wrong people just died in that.
Somebody just got a little overzealous there with the head knocking.
Sexpada licking his wounds, making Crimson 4K at half HP. Trying to get away from Zebulon. Tan in a bad spot. Tan turns his back on Advisor. Visor takes out Tan. Oh my god, it is straight chaos in this.
I'm trying to make heads or tails of this.
There's only one pumpkin left. If I'm reading this right. And looks like Skins take it.
Skins with the win right there. Well played.
This shenanigans out in the veil now. Going for a quick dip. You're probably gonna do a little victory dance at the end there. Good job. Good job. Let's see here.
Well, we have a fantastic announcement here. We have the winners here for the tournament. Want to do the drum roll? Congratulations to Advisor, the first place ranking here. Rank 2 going to Impulse, and their third place winner here goes to Zebulon. Advisor is the champion of the official Overdox Tournament 2. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Advisor.
Congratulations indeed.
Representing those blades of black snow. Good job.
Blue team has one. Now on here to match number 2.
You know, I gotta admit, gotta give credit. Blades of Black Snow definitely like top tier epic weapon right now.
I've never heard of that happening.
Uh-oh.
We're going to the all-star teams here again, folks, coming into match number 2 here shortly, getting it prepared as we speak.
You know, I gotta get my Blades of Black Snow Extreme Awaken. Even Awaken, they're amazing weapons. 100%. The blind, the slow, the assassination kick in the middle of it. And we already dubbed it the kick to the nads. That's just a really embarrassing way to die, by the way. And I've seen some people die slow motion to that kick to the nads.
The good old testy kill.
Yeah, just your whole body just shuts down. You know, those friendly fire matches are so. I can't wait till Hygiene comes out with the next phase of team deathmatch. I really can't wait for that to come back. Get those clean matches. It's so hard. My heart goes out to all of the all-star competitors because that is just tough. That is a tough thing to pull off. You can't just aim your ultimates willy-nilly. You can't just go and swing, and you got to be super careful. And I saw some people pulling out here. Here and there just to let their partner just kind of go in there and get that last hit. Good teamwork.
Players joining up here, only needing, I think it was 2 players you needed to join, and then we should be able to hop on into this match here.
Taking this small section just to say, hey guys, a PSA to all players who are new and are watching this, be sure to do your dailies because you don't get awakened weapons without doing your dailies. Get to it.
Gotta get it done.
No, for real, get those awakening tokens. Get 3 from the shop, you get 3 from your daily videos, and you get 3 more armor ones from doing your daily challenges. If that's not important, I don't know what is. It's the only way a free-to-play person is going to stay competitive. That and Rumble. Rumble's the great equalizer.
Players joining up now as we speak. Just a couple more needing to hop on in here. Somebody left, changed the weapons, it looks like, and now they just joined back here. Switched it up to an epic weapon instead of a rare, which it was. Maybe they'll leave again and change it. They kept doing that to me last week. So people would join, I start reading off what weapons they were using, and then they'd leave and switch to a totally new set of weapons. I just stopped reading off what weapons they were playing with because there's no point. It seems like I read what weapon they were going to be playing with. They went ahead and switched it up.
There we go. And I'm back.
All right.
Sometimes it takes a second to update what it's presenting to.
Once the final player joins here, we will go ahead and get off into match number 2 here of the All-Star round. Yes, again, congratulations to Advisor. For those of you just joining, Advisor is the winner of the Overdox 2 official tournament. Congratulations to him. Coming in at second place is Impulse. Impulse almost getting first place, man. Just dying early on there. Just a weird twist of fate. It was Impulse and Sexpada who were favored coming out of match number 2. And then Sexpada not even getting in the top 3 there. And Impulse getting knocked down to number 2. Advisor eking out that win. And Zebulon coming in there at the 3rd place position. Congratulations to all 3 of those individuals. And congratulations to everybody else that made it through the preliminaries. And thank you for everybody that participated in the tournament. Thank you for competing, and don't give up. I've seen so many people, they compete in a tournament, they lose, they don't place very high, and they give up and don't compete again. Even if it's a team-based game, the team breaks up. Don't do that. Get back to the drawing board, see where you messed up, what you can improve on. Check out other players that beat you. What are they doing that you could be doing differently? So many different things that you can do other than quit. Now again, if it wasn't for you, I understand, but don't just quit because you lost. In order to get better, you gotta fail. You got to lose as much as it hurts. Hopefully, we'll be seeing all of you again in the future, or at least most of you.
And some information on the first All-Star match here. Oh, I had
Red
that
is
wrong.
pumpkin.
Got you. Well then, Wings took it. Wings took it.
Team Blue spreading their wings, flying on over here to match number 2, heading on to downtown. Final player to need to join. We've been waiting for him for a minute or so. Once he goes ahead and gets on in here, we can start this show. Here is the teams. For those of you just joining, this is the All-Star round. This is every man or friendly fire team deathmatch. So essentially it's a free-for-all where the players are playing on a team. Team A or the blue team are wings. They'll be having wings to identify them, to distinguish them from their opponents. Team B or Team Red, which has the pumpkin heads on. Who are we missing? Is it Cutie Pie? Nope, Cutie Pie is here.
No, Cutie Pie's here. Is it Tom?
Line shit. I keep thinking I see somebody, and then
no, Sexpot is there.
Looks like Crimson's right there. Okay, duh. Tongue. We're missing Tongue.
Tongue and a new, yes.
Yep, that's who we're missing.
Tongue and a new, if you want a free weapon or armor code, you better get your fanny in here, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding. Give you another few seconds. You might actually get an opportunity to play here, sir. Just maybe. Are you ready to go is the question. Guess you just gotta make do with what you got. Nope, he is joining in. So unfortunately, you're not gonna have the pleasure of getting to play here in the All-Star round. He still wants those tickets. Chat should be live here in just a minute. Looks like Tongue and New is joining up, and once he has decided what he is, I guess is he maybe need to reset the device, reset the Wi-Fi, I don't know. Couldn't decide on which weapon to use. Again, congratulations to Advisor, the winner of the tournament. Impulse coming in at 2nd, and Zebulon at 3rd. Advisor is your winner, the grand prize winner, the champion of the Overdox official tournament 2. With that being said, though, round number 2 of the All-Star round happening right now. We're going to go ahead and dive on into it.
Darky's tried to get my hopes up again.
I know, he's just teasing you, man. It's almost mean.
I just had to meet some of these people out in the streets. Speaking of streets, downtown. You got to be careful not to shank like your actual teammate. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, I know. You got to look out for that skin. whatever those players are rocking. But as well, even that can sometimes be difficult because you're used to playing free for all, especially for those of you just coming out of the tournament. You see a player come around the corner and you are automatically on offense, but now you have to double check and maybe even triple check.
1 and 6.
Playing for Team A or Team Blue, we have Sexpada, Impulse, Tunganu, Zebulon, Yibian, and Cutie Pie. Playing over here for Team B or Team Red. By the way, Team Blue or Team A is distinguished by wings, and we have Team B or Team Red distinguished by pumpkins on their head, as you see Lord God here playing for Team B, as well as Line Shader, Advisor, Bagoogles, Crimson 4K, and Thon. Which I believe we were mispronouncing his name too, but I couldn't get up the proper reading on how to say his name, so Thon it was.
I think it's like Ton, like it's Vietnamese, I think, right? So it's like a
yeah.
I based it on just a little bit of college, like, and not even college, like studying the language. Like, okay, I have a couple of Vietnamese friends. Maybe that's how you say it. That's about all. So please feel free to correct me, people.
Yeah, for me, I need to hear like the actual audio. For like even if you break it down, I guess I got to hear the audio.
Tunganu, I think, is chasing Lord God. Tunganu and Lord God going toe to toe. Lord God's running defensive though. Tunganu taking advance of the his Thunder Mace with that mace lunge. Serpentine, Lord God, Serpentine. Tunganu just chasing him with it. Ooh, Tunganu catches a special to the face though. Tunganu is hurt. He's hurt. Lord God decides to run away. Let him live. Impulse and Ton going at it. Impulse blinded. Manages to snag himself some health. That Tunganu really trying to get that first kill. Decides to pull back for some more HP. Smart move. Ooh, Bagoggles. Cutie Pie gets taken out, takes the first L. Bagoggles hurt with just under 300 HP, but is being guarded by Lord God. Look at that teamwork there. Ooh. And Sexpotted takes the L from Line Shader.
Team B with
Impulse
the
and Ton meeting around the corner
advantage
here.
right now.
Ton told Impulse, I'll meet you at the bodega. They fight it out. Icefields go for that parry. Got him! He waited for the fever to run out, but Impulse got caught up. Ton doesn't have the stamina right now. Impulse manages to get away with his life, but we'll see how long that lasts. Impulse gets a little bit of HP.
Much needed HP.
Zebulon taken out by Advisor. Advisor riding that momentum of his win. Tunganu takes out Bagoggles. And Ton takes the L from Impulse. Line Shader doesn't quite capture Impulse, but Impulse is hurt. Impulse is hurt. Hopefully, he managed to get some health from Impulse, run, bro. Run, bro. Impulse. Oh, he ends up going into the veil. Pretty sure that was a mistake.
You hope so. Team Red looking like this will be their win.
Lots of pumpkin heads running around. Lots of pumpkin heads.
Yibian and Tunganu, last players up to live here on the Team Blue side. Low in HP for those players.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, Yibian swinging their Line Shader.
Yibian gets a kill, but got the parry at the last second. Yibian done. This is going to be down to... Nope. Yep. Red took it. Red took it.
Well played there, Team B. Tied up here, 1-1 Fantastic. That is exactly what you want to see. Coming to match number 3. We'll see who's going to break the tiebreaker. Lion Shader running off there. Lord God also as well. Or actually, he's technically the champion, so.
Wouldn't you consider that a little bit of like an unfair advantage? You get the champion on your team.
Yeah, I know, right? 100%. Just a little bit. Line Shader, 3 kills there. MVP for Team B, 100%. Tongue and New getting a couple kills, and Yippee can help him out as well for Team Blue, Team A. Preparing the final round here as we speak, folks. Room is just about to be hosted, and we will see who will be the winner here. Did you see that? You're actually going to get the opportunity, sir. Actually, this time, no joke, going to get the opportunity you wanted. You've been looking for, you've been wanting.
What?
Crimson
Okay.
asking Cifrix to go ahead and step in for him. Going to give him the opportunity to play on Team B. Hopefully, you'll be able to help carry them to a victory here.
You want to know something kind of trippy about that? I used to go by an old alias, Crimson 10,000. So seeing someone called Crimson 4,000 is just like kind of trippy to me.
Did you spell it with a K?
No, I did not.
Oh, you did? Okay, so that'd be even
I was
more
not
trippy.
that color. That'd have been extra trippy. That'd have been a little too trippy.
Yes, just go ahead and put that pumpkin head on, and you're good to go.
Bro, I never took it off. I was ready.
I see you've been eager. You probably got the wings and the pumpkin head on. You're just ready to sub for whoever.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I get super trigger happy too. I gotta make sure I don't go in too hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching you close, like no pressure. Camera will be zoomed in on you. make one wrong post and you're gonna get canceled.
Me and everyone's just kind of dashing around the
Nothing. That's just you right now. I would show the lobby, but I don't want to show the room code. I guess it's pretty much all the way covered, but I'm not going to do that.
Hey, safe than sorry.
I know, better safe. I swear, I have nightmares about showing the room code.
I have nightmares about showing off credit card info, bro.
I know that's what you think. Now, for me, the credit card info doesn't really bother me. But yeah, it's the room code that gets me. Although I use the Apple Card, so my credit card number is in my phone. And it's like the only way you can see it is by using your face to activate it, and then you can't have the screen recorder going while you're looking at it, which is pretty cool.
I heard that like facial recognition, you can trip it up though. Like they showed a guy with this just a regular like printed out picture, and they added like I think it was contact lenses to the eyes to give them depth, and it ID'd the phone ID'd it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know the whole facial recognition being better than the fingerprint thing. Technically, yes, and Face ID is incredible. But is it so much better than fingerprint scanner? I don't know.
I prefer fingerprint. It's just way more.
I
convenient.
personally do too. Especially when you were in school, because you'd be able to open up your phone underneath the table, just with the press of your finger, without having to do a weird thing with your neck. Be like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like it's scanning your face.
Every time I unlock my phone, I either gotta do a Rubik's Cube or I have to like pose my biggest smile, which is just like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. As well as like for the iPhone, you have to have it facing up like this. I can't lay in my bed in a weird position or anything. And wake up. Also, when you wake up in the morning or whatever, and you get that just puffy kind of face, your phone doesn't recognize you half the time. It's like some BS, man. But supposedly they're gonna add the fingerprint scanner back, which would be fantastic. I love Touch ID. My first iPhone was a 6S Plus, and man, Touch ID was fantastic. Really, really hope they do that. And I had the Fold 2 for a couple weeks back in September, and I love the fingerprint scanner on the side. I would honestly just love Apple to do that, but the fingerprint scanner on the power button. Looks like everybody is ready. We can stop nerding out here and hop on into the land of opulence, waiting for the final confirmation, and we will be good to go. Lord God said he'd rather tank for everybody. Yeah, I know, 100% right, Nikhil, 100%. But yeah, supposedly Touch ID is either going inside the display this year on the iPhone or on the power button. I would prefer on the power button, but I'll take it either way.
The Note 9 had a unique one where it was on the back. At first I thought it was stupid, but then my fingers are always going to be back there. So
Yeah,
why
I
not?
know. Dude, I loved the LG G3 because you had the power button and the volume buttons on the back. The Asus ROG 5, yeah, the ROG 5, I think it's the ROG 5 Plus and the ROG 5 Ultimate. So extra, but super cool phones. I was low key looking at how much it would cost to get one and everything, but it looks like Impulse is the leader. You can go ahead and tell them to start. But yeah, I was low key looking at one to get. It has a screen on the back for animations and stuff. Really, really a cool device. I love that Asus is doing that. Asus has done a lot of really cool things over the last few years with smartphones and laptops. I'm personally using one of their devices now.
Oh,
Yeah, if you just want to tell them to start.
No, Zebulon stepped out for a hot second.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He said he has to go change one or two things. That's okay. He's a quick change up.
Okay, it looks like he's changing up a weapon, and they'll actually be ready to go. Thought we were good to go, but then they just stopped it. But yeah, the ROG phone is super super sweet. What I want is I want to fold with water resistance and an S Pen. I don't know how long it's going to take to get, but once that happens, that is going to be my phone.
So you want a $3,000 phone? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Now, really though, Samsung, give it to me at the same price, but add the water resistance and the S Pen. That to me, that is the ultimate smartphone right there. Does everything you need it to, at least in my book. Think we can go ahead and stop with the nerding out though. As much as I'd like to continue to go on and hop on into the match, everybody is joined. Looks like I got the final confirmation, just waiting for the player to start, and he has started. Here we go, folks. Hopping on into
Obviously,
it.
I can't like super commentate this one out and just.
No, I think I'll be doing the commentating.
I'm gonna mute myself for this one because I'll end up saying obscenities.
So we're just gonna go ahead and keep yourself quiet. You're just stuck with me talking for the next little bit.
Man, unless you want me to do some sideways shenanigans here.
This is step. Get the player's perspective.
Player's perspective, and I'm already screwed. Oh my god. Oh, you're just trying to find my team. Oh, this is a tricky perspective because technically they can hit you too.
1.
Yeah, 100%, man. They 100% can.
Restricting limit zone shortly.
A little frostbite coming on you, sir.
All I see is coins getting knocked out of
Weapon will
somebody.
be
Advise
activated
you to counter your
shortly.
impulse.
Restricting limit zone. First blood.
A little bit of teamwork there between me and the advisor.
Special
Yeah, what that
relics
team think of monsters back up.
activated.
Google right over there on your right, team over here. Red team on the right, and team A on the top left here, as you can see. I don't hear any in-game sound. We're gonna go ahead and fix that, though, folks. Sorry about that.
I can smell people butting heads, but I don't see it. People are being real good at hiding right now. I hear parries.
Man, Team B, still a little early on here, but I'm beginning to see that momentum on their side. We'll see what can happen here, though. Thon also playing here for the Pumpkinheads. Zebulon over here on the wings. Let's see if he can get his wings and help fly his team to victory here.
Oh, I got blinded, taken out. I got blinded and assassinated in professional manner.
R.I.P. Unfortunately, I missed that. I was looking at somebody else during that time. But hey, you lasted a decent amount of time, though. You know, you didn't get killed within the first 10 seconds. You know, got to give yourself props about that.
I think it was Jibbian that took me. I think it was Jibbian. I could be wrong.
I'm sure you'll be getting the DM later with the rubbing it in your face.
The Blades of Black still really F you up, though, man. Like, it's a frustrating way to die.
Mm-hmm.
cold, you're blinded, you're alone. Dan is running away. He's trying to maintain some sense of dignity.
Oh, man, that Sexpada is gonna end him. Ooh, taking a big hit there from that monster.
Ooh, Line Shader and McGoggles on Sexpada. Guys are also on Team Red. Right now, all they got is Yibian, Sexpada, and I think that's it for Team Blue.
Yeah, no, Team B here is really looking like they're going to be able to pull this one out. Of course, anything can happen here, but it's just beginning. Yeah, I mean, Lion Shader trying to help that make that more of a reality here.
You know, the only tactic I could think is to have them run into each other some kind of way, but these are fairly intelligent people to fight. You know, it's a little harder.
Yeah, I mean, you're essentially in a 3v2 right now. Yeah, Yibian and Sexpada here playing for Team Blue. And Yibian just about to go down, but Googles is actually going to get dropped here. This could somehow end up being, oh man, that's just Yibian at 19 HP. There's just almost nothing you can do. Indeed, Advisor going to stab.
Oh my God, Sexpada with the upset.
This could be, I mean, you got the champion here of the tournament versus one of the favorites coming into it, and Sexpada, it looks like he's going to take that champion down and help carry his team, Team Blue, to the victory. Wow. They
had like their whole team up.
I know, really, what a crazy last finals match for both the All-Stars and the finals themselves. In ending unexpectedly. Sexpada with 4 kills there, taking the top spot, as well as helping carry his team over the finish line. Well played there to Team Blue. I guess we just counted them out, man. That's why I said you can't. That's what's so cool about the All-Star round, you know, being a team deathmatch, but in a free-for-all, is that you really can't count anybody out until the fat lady sings, until that last man is standing. Wings have won. Congratulations to them. And congratulations to Advisor, the winner of the official tournament for Overdox number 2. Congratulations there, sir. Long, hard fought battle. You were able to pull it off. Once again, congratulations there to him. Impulse coming in at the 2nd place spot, and Zebulon in the 3rd place spot.
Ooh,
you still
we have
recovered from that match?
Here? Oh, bro, admittedly, my pride's hurt a little bit. I was expecting to last a little bit longer than that. Like I said, when you die to Blades of Black Snow, it is a difficult pill to swallow. You're blinded. You're slowed. You're just sitting there trying to guess where the attacks are coming from.
and yeah, you're like really like a chicken with its head cut off, right? There's just not much you can do.
Ooh, lovely artwork there. Let's go ahead and show off that promo image.
Oh, indeed. We're just about to bring that in. Folks, coming up, this is not the end of the Overdox saga. Another event here coming. Community event Monday at 2:10 Pacific time will be community stream number 4 for Overdox. Community battles, once again, for those of you that don't know, this is where we, the streamers, play with you, the viewer. You come on in, have a good old time. You can beat us down on stream, or maybe we'll beat you down. We'll just have to wait and see. We talk about multiple different things, including the game, the tournament, and we'll definitely be going over the finals, as well as just some other stuff going on that we find to be interesting, or maybe you find to be interesting if you bring it up there in the comment section. Again, this Monday, 2:10 Pacific time, we'll see you there for community event number 4. Make sure you subscribed and you've rung that notification bell. Also, chat, code esports mobile is 30% off anything on gfuel.com right now as we speak. Take advantage of it while you can. Has been activated every single weekend here for the tournament, giving you all an opportunity here to go ahead and use that code, save yourself a little bit extra change on the amazing product that is G Fuel, as well as helping us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. Cifrix, I believe you said you were rocking the fruit punch flavor earlier tonight.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, fruit
I'm
punch.
a simple man. I'm a classic man.
Yeah, you see a fruit punch flavor, you buy it. I totally get that. For me though, it's got to be blue ice, man. I love that blue ice flavor. It reminded me of those blue raspberry slushies you used to get from like Sheetz when I was a kid. I love the flavor of it, and of course it's healthier, way healthier than getting one of those slushies. Once again, Code Esports Mobile to get 30% off anything at gfuel.com. Right now, take advantage of it while you can. That code will be expiring soon. Man, the finals, crazy, and the final match of the All-Star match, crazy as well. Both those final rounds went a little unexpected. Had some viewer expectation shifted. We thought some things coming into it. Thought they were gonna go one way, and we were just shown how wrong we can be. How anything can happen here in Overdox, and that's one of the reasons I love this game so much. Is it really anything can happen? You can have something you think that's guaranteed this player is gonna win, and all of a sudden, nope, that's it. He gets knocked out early, or is able to go ahead and make a big comeback.
You know, for me personally, I especially love seeing somebody that I'm unfamiliar with, pop up and take that W. Advisor, big shout out to your championship win today, especially rocking the Blades of Black Snow Awaken, which I'm gonna remind everybody, anybody can get. Anybody can get. Doesn't even take money. Doesn't take any of that. This is a fairly even game. All it takes is practice, a little bit of grind. That's all it takes.
Yeah, if you want to make some shortcuts, you can, but you don't have to.
You don't have. It's very, very easy to just be at an even playing field. Just like with the last tournament, a weapon that is fully and readily available to everybody took the win. Good job. Way to represent.
Yeah, again, congratulations to Advisor, Impulse, Double 8 there at the second place spot, and Zebulon at number 3. Congratulations again to our winners, and congratulations to Team A on taking the W there in the All-Star round. Just a fun little round we like to do here at the end of the tournament for Overdox. Gives all the players an opportunity to play with the players they had competed against prior. So it is a great opportunity, something that's a lot of fun to watch. Chat, make sure you share the stream with your friends, drop it into Discord servers as well. If this is the first time joining us here, you're checking out the finals, don't forget to check out the previous streams we have uploaded as video on demands here on the Mobile Sports channels on Twitch as well as YouTube. Had some exciting matches in all of those streams, and you can help see how we got here. Anyways, Civrix, with all that being said, that's all I got. You got anything else you want to say before we go ahead and sign out here?
Honestly, just everybody, again, welcome to anyone who may have gotten into this wonderful game because of the tournament. Congratulations to all of our winners, both, again, Advisor Championship, but also to the blue team. You stomped me out, honestly, but hey, again, good job, very well executed. Good job avoiding each other, too. Like, I saw a lot of people still up at the end of the match, so, like, that just means people weren't reckless. Big shout out to the community making this happen. Keep it strong. We're getting new players every single day, and definitely keep looking out for those community events, because that's where you guys learn, that's where you network, that's where you find new friends. Shout out to the Overdox Discord community. You guys are going strong, keeping it real. Much love.
Much love indeed. Again, stay tuned for community event number 4 happening at 2:10 Pacific time this Monday. Make sure you sub, you follow, you rung the notification bell, turn notifications on, depending on which platform you're on, and we will see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, we'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace.
Peace.